What's going on, y'all? Um, I just want to come on here real quick, just to get this off my chest, man. It seems like nowadays, especially with people now, and where the direction that our society is going, it seems like you can't even be real with people no more. Like you can't be real with nobody anymore without being called a racist or a sexist or a misogynist or a homophobe or a transphobe or being called woke or being called a coon or an Uncle Tom or a sellout or a biscuit eating Negro. You can't be real with people no more, man. Without somebody you know labeling you other than a child of God, man. And it's crazy, man. We live in a society where people would rather be lied to than be told the truth. It's like I don't understand how our society has gotten so ass backwards the way it's gotten, but it is very ass backwards right now. Like you can't even tell nobody the truth anymore without somebody being offended or feeling disrespected. You know, and I know what y'all are thinking is oh Steve, it's not what you say, but how you say it. And my thing to that is, even if you're not being rude or nasty or offensive or being disrespectful, you're still going to have some people out here, not everybody, but you're still going to have some people out here that are still going to feel offended and still going to feel disrespected by what you said, even though you weren't coming at them in a nasty or disrespectful or offensive way. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way, or not feel this way, but thinks this. Prime example, right? As a black person, right? I've seen a lot of black people on YouTube. Well-to-do black people on YouTube that would tell other black folks like, hey, we need to get it together. We need to fix our communities. Black men, we need to stop killing each other. Black women, we need to stop. You need to stop. Erasing our babies. You know, Black men, we need to take pride in ourselves. Black women, we need to start taking pride in ourselves by you know how we walk, how we talk. The things that we wear. And then you always get those you always get those black folks that be like, oh, there you go being a coon or an Uncle Tom. Oh, look at this Uncle Tom ass Negro. Like yo, like yo, he's not even like, and I'm just sitting back like yo, that person wasn't even being rude or nasty. He was just being truthful. Like, yeah, we do need to get it together. But but again, you can't be real without somebody, labeling you other than a child of God, man. And that's crazy, man. It's gotten to a point where you really can't say nothing no more. it's gotten to a point where, both sides of the political spectrum, whether if you're liberal or conservative, whether if you're woke or anti-woke, you can't say nothing without any side labeling you other than a child of God. Like, still to this day, people are still, crying and complaining about the fact that Ubisoft put Yasuke in a video game. Like, why are y'all still complaining about that? He existed, okay? He was there during that time. Like, why y'all crying? Why are you anti-woke people or grifters? Why are y'all crying and complaining about this? Like, this is something we shouldn't be crying and complaining about. Like, there are bigger things other than this than a video game that didn't even come out yet. Oh, he wasn't a samurai. He was a retainer. Yeah, well, he was a samurai by default, stupid. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It could be just me, man. It could be just me. I had this shit bottled up inside me for a long time, man. Ever since I was 20 years old, man. And I should have said something before on here, but, saying something now. So, never too late, I guess. But yo, man, and you know what's so crazy? You know what? You want to know what's so crazy? You have a lot of people out here that say they can't stand liars, but for some odd reason, they don't have a problem being lied to by our media, by our news outlets, by our politicians. I could say by our educational system. I could say too by these religious pastors. It's like, yo, you don't like being lied to, but you at the same time you like being lied to. You hate liars, but at the same time you have no problem tolerating them. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy how, how soft and ass backwards our society has gotten, man. Can't be real no more. You can't be original no more. You can't be your own person. Can't even have your own mindset, man. You can't even. It seems like everybody just wants to go along just to get along. Nowadays you can't even be yourself no more. You got to be something that you're not, which is corny to me, man. That shit is so corny. Like, who wants to go through life trying to be something that they not? Nobody. Not even myself. Like, I don't there's no benefit to fitting in. There's no benefit into trying to be something that you're not, man. There's no benefit to that. But there's a bigger benefit to being yourself. That's the biggest benefit. But yo, man, that's it, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I needed to get this off my chest, man. Because it was bottling up inside me. It was bottling up in my brain. Is you know, I needed to say it. I needed to say it. I needed to address it. I needed to clear the room, man. Not clear the room, but clear the air. Excuse me. But y'all, I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.